the most important British double agent of World War II. Arthur Owens was a spy, but his motivation wasn't king and country, it was money. Owens had run up huge debts after failing to sell an invention for improving batteries. Records from the National Archive have revealed how in 1935 he turned to the Germans. He walked into their embassy as an inventor, but he came out as a German spy. But he was also working for MI5. His code name was Snow, Britain's first double agent.
As the Germans were trying to establish a network of spies in Britain, Arthur Owens would give all their names to MI5, so that by the end of the war, MI5 had established a system called the double cross system. Arthur Owens was the genesis of the whole system. Without him, it wouldn't have happened.
Owens was living well as a double agent, earning more than the Prime Minister at the time. From being penniless, it was now Jaguars and expensive suits. From the outbreak of war, Owens' information was vital, and he often travelled to Germany. One mission he was given was scouting the South Wales coast to find an arms drop-off point. The Nazis were looking for a place where they could drop off weapons by the boatload. They needed an area where they could moor their U-boats. Owens fed them back information that the ideal spot would be here, Oxbridge Bay in Gower. He also led them to believe that the weapons would then be picked up by extreme Welsh nationalists. The Germans saw them as a potential source of support in the UK and Ireland and were keen to recruit them. By 1941, Owens was imprisoned, with MI5 unsure if they could fully trust him, but he still acted as a double agent.
You can see why they wouldn't want to call him a hero now, having been what we think is coerced into being a double agent under some sort of threat. A very interesting person, I would say. Whatever your loyalties or your politics are, he wasn't your average Joe.
What I really mean is...
And neither was his daughter. Patricia Owens was a Hollywood star. In the 50s, at the height of her career, she was starring alongside Marlon Brando in critically and commercially successful films.
The loneliness in which she lives.
Although it was far from fame for her father. Arthur Owens died in Ireland and was buried in an unmarked grave just outside Wexford. His son still visits, an anonymous end for a man who helped save thousands of lives.